I know what it's like, right? You go YouTube channel, it's growing, blah blah blah, you're getting the numbers, you're getting the views, you're getting the watch time, and then it might tail off a little bit, it might even go down to a decline. And it's this point, what this little piece of advice we've got for YouTubers is to remember, you know, because it's when you first start a channel, you're all excited about it, you just like making videos and you just like putting them out there, building a community around your channel, getting into the community, that whatever content the type of content you make, and it's all good fun. But eventually, this happens to everyone, eventually you start looking more at the analytics side of it, and you start looking at the watch time and the views, and you start comparing the videos to each video to see which one's doing well or not. And it's, the analytics are great, don't get me wrong, the analytics are a wonderful tool, really great for you to help you find out what's happening with your channel. But they can also be kind of like the kiss of death for them, really, because a lot of people end up focusing on the analytics, you know, they end up like, they might not see the numbers what they want, or the numbers what they think they should have, and they'll end up like quitting. A lot of people quit because they're not getting the growth what they want, or they're not getting the views or watch time that they want, or they once had, you know. And they might think, oh, my channel's dying, I'm not going to bother doing this anymore if no one's watching it. So it's an easy thing to fall into, you know. It really is an easy thing to fall into, and it happens to everyone. Happens to everyone. Not every channel is a constant growth, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're a mega superstar, you're not really going to have a constant upwards trajectory, you know. You're going to have flat lines every so often, you're going to have declines. But just because you're not getting the views that you once had, just because you're not getting the watch time that you once had, doesn't mean that you quit, and doesn't mean that you stop. Alright? And I think what a lot of YouTubers need to do is to step away from the analytics and step away from the numbers, and just get back to this one piece of advice, which is just enjoy making videos. Just enjoy the whole video making process, from coming up with an idea, what no one in the world might have done before, by the way. You know, we come up with ideas and we're trying to think of new things to do, and a lot of the time it's coming up with something what no one in the world has ever done before. How cool is that, right? So coming up with the ideas and then actually thinking about filming it, thinking about what you're going to say, thinking about where you're going to do it, all this type of stuff is part of the creative process, which it should be enjoyed. I know once you start looking at the numbers of it and the analytics of it and all the metric based shit, the creative side kind of falls by the wayside. You know, just enjoying that whole creative process of filming it, of editing it, putting it together, but then putting it on YouTube and getting it out there and actually talking to people who watch your stuff, you know. Every single person that watches your stuff might comment on it. You know, how cool is that? You can get a whole community based around your channel. A whole lot of people just coming back, commenting all the time. So it's easy to get lost in the numbers. It's very easy to get lost in the numbers, especially as a new YouTuber. And especially as an old YouTuber, you know, YouTube's everywhere. We fall into this. This hierarchical system of you've got to have the most views, otherwise your content is shit. That's not necessarily the case, you know. It's not necessarily the case, but forget the numbers. Step back from the analytics. Check the analytics once a week, maybe. Once every 2 weeks if you really don't give a shit that much. If you really want to keep your sanity, do it once every 2 weeks. Or once a week, you know. Step away from them. Step away from them, because although they're great and they can tell you where people are coming from and how people are finding you, they can also be fucking horrible for you. They can also be horrible and can make you feel like the stuff that you're doing isn't really worth it, you know. Especially when you see the little red arrow. You know what I'm saying? You see a green arrow, you feel happy. You see a red arrow, you feel a bit bad about it. Stay away from the analytics and just focus on making the content that you love to make. Even if you're not getting as many views as you want to, just focus on making good content, different content, try new things. It's all about the content. Just focus on that. Check the analytics once a week. There we go. A little bit of advice, because a lot of people have quit recently, especially YouTube. A lot of new YouTubers have quit. A lot of old YouTubers that weren't getting the revenue that they once were quit. You know, and that's because they started to focus on the numbers too much. Focusing on the numbers, man. It's it's a death nail in your coffin of YouTube. It really is. Yeah. But anyway, don't focus on them. Focus on making good content, different content, enjoyable content, stuff that you like to make. Enjoy the whole process behind it. So there we go. A little something. Man, that looks like that looks like it is gonna absolutely bucket it down on me. But the sun, bucket down, sun, bucket down, sun, bucket down. Whatever. Take it as it comes, baby. We take it as it comes. Anyway, guys and girls, I hope you liked it. I hope you got something from it. Hope it maybe kept you from quitting. That'd be awesome if it did. If it kept you from quitting, just if someone watched my stuff and decided they weren't gonna quit, that'd be fucking awesome. I'd love that type of shit. But anyway, guys and girls, I hope you liked it. If you did, slap a like on it. If you didn't, slap a dislike on it. But if you want to see another video of mine, or all the videos of mine, click that subscribe button right there. If you want to see another of mine straight away, because this one was so fucking super fragilistic and mischief, wicked, witchy, audacious, boom. For now, you can fuck right off, son. But for now, right safe, peace the fuck out. Nobbed in a Range Rover.